Hello, this is the Monto Centrist here with another video. Today's video is going to be about Patriot Front arrest, about these, I guess, white supremacist group, fascist group, that they arrested in Idaho. Now, some of this stuff is a bit weird. Admittedly, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that they're all FBI agents, and it was just like a kind of a, I want to say a setup, but like a staged kind of thing. Because there are some things I'd like to have answered, because some of the things really does not make sense. Like, for once, they had him arrested and zip tied. They'll be in the picture here with their them faces still covered, which I thought was really strange thing to do, especially when you're trying to identify people. Right? Like, they show their faces in a lineup later, but it's near impossible. Actually, it is impossible to even compare if people that the photos that they released was the same people they arrested because they didn't take their fucking mask off, which was really fucking weird. And apparently, like all of them were trying to fit in this U-Haul truck, go to this, I guess, gay pride parade. It seems a bit dangerous. There's like 30 of them in here. They had like some riot shields and some like a. And that's it. They didn't really have anything on them that would look dangerous that I'm aware of. And they got charged with conspiracy to riot, which I didn't even think was a thing. But which is all misdemeanor. So they didn't get any felony charges. Just pretty much slap on the wrist. So a lot of people, mainly on the right side of the politics, is like, yeah, this is just a setup. This is totally staged and all this stuff. I don't think it's that. I don't believe in really conspiracy theories myself. So, but it is really fucking weird. When you run a U-Haul. I mean, they could have used a fake ID or someone like to rent a U-Haul, or someone that they trusted to put their name on there, but of course that would still go back to them. So I guess they could use a fake one to rent it. But yeah, that seems so weird. Odd. This is several states over, so it's like they got pulled over because people saw them like going inside the U-Haul, in the back of the U-Haul. So 30 dudes in cramped in a U-Haul going several states over for a gay pride parade is really off again. Um, it's so strange. I guess I'm gonna have to wait to see more if I could get anything else, because it's blowing up. But it's hard to get anything, I guess, biased or so. I mean, I'm not denying these could be 100%, white supremacist. Um, I'm not saying that they're not, okay, because I really don't fucking know. But there's a lot of things that I really need to know what the fuck's going on. And they say it's so well known, but then there are this prominent group, but I've never fucking ever heard of them. Now, like, that's what I hate about the news. Like, they're kind of making them infamous because blowing them up just, I don't know if it's hurts them or helps them. To be perfectly honest, I can see it going both ways. Um, but this could be like just, like I guess the news attaching this to and blowing up for like, you look how racist the United States is or whatever. I'm not saying that's the case, but it just seems like it's so fucking weird, some of the circumstances behind the arrest and why they kept their mask on and shit like that. It's so fucking weird. So hopefully some more details come out that, I guess, paints more of the picture because like it's hard to look up anything on it right now because it's mainly white supremacist group. You don't really know anything about this. I've heard that none of these guys had previous records. They've never been arrested before this day, which also was really suspicious. I heard that from can't remember his name off of my head, top of my head, but he said most of them, if like 20 or so or something, I can't remember what the number was, didn't have any other charges before this. So that's also a bit weird. So I guess we'll eventually find out maybe if this was 100% true and it's not just blowing it up for sake of it, and it wasn't this weird, I guess, setup where they had it where I don't think it's a setup. Like I don't think it is, but it's so weird that it does look like a setup at the same time. I don't know how to fucking explain that shit. It's just so fucking bizarre that it's just hard to believe that this what fucking went down. But you know, sometimes real life is stranger than fiction. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, and subscribe.